Hey y'all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming Sephora VIB sale. So this does start soon and I'm so excited. They do this sale twice a year. And there are 3 different levels of the Sephora VIB program. So you have Rouge, you have VIB, and you have Insider. And depending on what level you are, depends on how much of a percentage you will get off your total purchase. So if you are Rouge, you get 20% off and your sale starts on November 5th. If you're VIB, you get 15% off and your sale starts November 9th. And if you are Insider, you get 10% off and your sale starts on November 11th. And no matter what, all sales end on November 15th. So you've got a little time to get in there and decide what you want, pick and choose, get your wish list together. And today I'm going to go over both my recommendations for what I think would be great for you to pick up during the sale, but I'm also going to tell you what's on my wish list. I'll admit, my wish list is not as big this year as it has been in years past. There have been years where I've looked at my wish list and it has been like $600 and I've had to pare it down, but still, even though my list is not as large, I always want you to tell me in the comments down below. I'm depending on you all to either talk me into some of these things or talk me out of some of these things, because there are very few things where I'm like, yes, no matter what, I am buying that. All right, the first thing I want to start with is my recommendations for what you can pick up during the sale. As a warning, I guess, a lot of these items are on the more expensive side because I really like to save those really expensive purchases for the VIB sales, because a lot of times, yes, you can get a discount maybe through the brand's website or elsewhere, but I really like to stock up during this time. So first, I want to talk about 2 hair care products. And the reason I'm starting with this is because I want to show you how good one of these things is. I want to show you on camera because I let my hair be flat today so I could show you how good this is. And what's so funny is I don't know if many of you would consider this to be flat. This is so flat to me. So I do have a shag haircut. The 2 items I want to talk about are both by Verb. The first is the Volume Dry Texture Spray. Why did I just let my hair do that? God. The first is the Volume Dry Texture Spray, but the second one is the Volume Texture Powder, and this is the one I'm going to show you how to use. But if you are a fan of texture sprays, if you have hair that maybe has a lot of layers to it, or you just like texture in general, this is one of my favorite texture sprays. It's lightweight, so it doesn't feel crunchy, but at the same time, that texture holds all day. I found with a lot of texture products, the texture just doesn't hold all day and it's gone and my hair is flat again. But if you want a volume and texture, it's all about this. So this comes in a little pump, and what you do is you lift your hair up at the root. I'm going to show you right now. And I need a mirror for this. And you're gonna wanna pump this directly onto the root. I only do like 1 to 2 sprays. You can't even see it. And then you just muss it up already. Like, can you see the difference just in texture there? So I like to do this in a couple different places. By the way, this video is not sponsored. I'm just obsessed with this stuff. Look at that. It gives volume. It makes my hair like piecey. Do you see the difference here? Oh, okay, gotta make it match. See, I like my hair to be big. You all know this. God, I'm running out. I'm even gonna have to stock up on this. What a difference, right? So these are the 2 hair products I definitely recommend if you like volume, if you like texture, if you like hair with a little bit of drama. I love this. And it definitely does. This stuff has a little bit more of a dry feeling because it is a powder, but I don't mind it at all. I feel like it helps to even like almost work like a dry shampoo and soak up some oil. So I highly recommend these 2. And don't worry, the rest of the video is going to go much faster. I'm not demonstrating everything, but I had to at least demonstrate these. Let's go right on to makeup. So I only have 1 full-size eyeshadow palette that I'm going to be featuring, and that is the Natasha Denona Bronze Palette. Not enough people talk about this. This is such a stunning palette for fall, for the holidays, for any freaking time of the year. The quality of Natasha Denona shadows are so beautiful and so brilliant. They're nice and soft and pigmented and very creamy, very buttery, and just one little touch. I just touched that once, and then look at the pigment and the shine on that. Do you see? It's just so incredibly stunning. And if you're going to pick up one of these palettes are on the more expensive side. So this palette is considered one of the midi size and it's $65. So if you can get 10, 15, 20% off of that, I highly suggest this palette, especially if you have blue eyes. This makes them pop. God, I love this volume. The next thing I'm going to recommend is actually a holiday set. So this was sent to me in PR, but I did have this on my radar as something that I wanted to buy during the sale if possible. So I'm so happy I got it, and I really do want to recommend it to you. That is the KC Superstars set. So this has their best-selling products. You get the Beauty Bento eyeshadows, you get the cheek stamp, and you get the glossy shots. You get 2 of those. So if you're unfamiliar with the Beauty Bento, it is a very, very compact little eyeshadow palette. This is about the size of like a US $50. And you get 3 shadows in this. So you do get 2 shimmers in here, the very pretty shimmery brown. You get this gold, which is almost like a glittery top coat. And then you get a matte brown. I adore this. The quality is so, so good and so blendable. And I feel like if you have someone in your life, especially people who maybe wear makeup, but they're not like super into makeup like you and I are, this is such a great gift for them. And as far as this cheek stamp, oh my God. So you do get a cream blush. It's sort of one that's in a cushion. So it is a cushion cream blush, but the applicator is a little teeny heart, and it's so cute. So this goes, I'll try to show you, in and out. So you just pounce this into the blush and then you stamp it on your cheek. You can leave it as a heart if you feel like being all like kawaii, but you can also just blend it out. And it is such a great warm color. I'm wearing it today. I really, really, really love this color. It's brilliant. And then the glossy shots are just very, very, very high shine lip glosses. They are a bit on the stickier end, but I don't mind this formula so much because it's not like sticky where you see strings in your mouth. It's just a little bit sticky in that it's going to really stick to your lips, and it will not last all day. I don't think any gloss can last through like 3 meals or anything, but it really does last a long time on me, and I love these 2 colors. So this kit retails for $41. I really do think it's cute. Even if you split all this up to add as stocking stuffers, really cute. All right, I'm about to go on a blush kick here. You know this is coming. You know I've talked about these, but the Melt Cream Blush Lights. This is my absolute favorite cream blush formula. I just adore it. The quality is so beautiful. It is so emollient, but it lasts all day. That's kind of the scale on which I base my cream blushes on, is how long do they last? Like, I love them to be emollient, but if they don't last, if they fly off your cheeks, what's the point? These all last. And on top of that, every single color is stunning. I have all colors that they have, so there are only 8 colors right now. I'm hoping they come out with more soon, but every single color is beautiful. If you're going to get one, I will always recommend Lynx, which is a very kind of warm with a gold shimmer undertone. Not like glitter, but a nice shimmer undertone. It is so stunning on every skin tone I've seen it on. I love these. I love to use it just on my collarbones or wherever I need a good glow. These are so, so pretty. And again, if you can grab these during the sale, yeah, get some money off, because $39 is a little pricey for these. Do I regret for a second paying full price? I do not. Sticking on that train of blushes and face products, I also really love the Natasha Denona face palettes. I have 2 of them, so I have the Bloom and the Love Glow palettes, and I'll just show you this. What's cool about these is that you get 4 different formulas in each palette. So in this one, you get the Glow Cream Base, which is something I love to use under blushes just to bring that radiance through. You get a cream blush, you get a Glow Extreme, and you get a Duo Glow. This Duo Glow is such a beautiful shimmery blush that has just different duochromes in it. It's got peach and it's got pink, depending on which way the light hits it. It's got gold. These are just so lovely, and I love the fact that you get 4 in 1, and there's a lot of product in here, so this will last you a while. These are, again, on the pricier side. These are $55 each, but if you get them at a discount, even if you pay full price, God, I'd pay even more than full price for these. I love these so damn much, and no one talks about them. Why aren't you talking about them? Frankly, I'm offended. All right, I have one more makeup item, and that is the Kosas Revealer Concealer. As of right now, this is still my favorite concealer. I absolutely love this. I feel like it's nice and buildable, which is really important to me because there are some days where I just need like a couple dots here and there are other days where I need spackle from the gods to cover up what's going on under my eyes, okay? I essentially need concrete, okay, but the way that I like to apply this is I will take a bit and put it in my inner corner, and then I'll put some dots here to sort of lift my eyes up, and then just sit and wait. Don't blend it out. Wait about 2 minutes and then blend it out. That's where you're gonna get that coverage. That's where it's gonna help not to crease, because the concealer has warmed up to your skin, and also it just blends out easier. I just find that it works best that way. But I really love this concealer. They are obviously a cruelty-free brand. I just think they're fantastic. Give this one a shot if you've been looking for a new concealer. I don't know why I'm dancing with it. All right, the last category I'm gonna talk about is skincare. So this first item I'm gonna talk about, I wasn't sure if I wanted to put it on this list, and the more I thought about it, the more I realized I think I have to. So this is only going to be for either a skincare enthusiast, somebody with a lot of bougie gifts to give out, or somebody who's trying to overhaul their entire skincare routine, and that is the Drunk Elephant Trunk 5.0. So with this trunk, you get a carry-on suitcase filled with 10 full-size Drunk Elephant products and a handful of samples. I think there were 6 samples in there. You get some of their best sellers. You just get a bunch of samples of like the cool stuff that they've just come out with. And again, you get this suitcase. So here's the thing. The retail price is $450, which I know is not chump change. But here's where I think the value really comes in. If you add up the value of just the 10 full-size products, you get a value of $676. So already right there, you're saving what, $220 or so, $225? But not included in that value is also the value of the damn suitcase, which if you need a new suitcase, this suitcase is bomb, okay? I do have it. I didn't want to lift it up because it weighs a lot with all that product in it. And the suitcase itself on the Monos website, which is the brand of the suitcase, retails for $220. So if you add that in, and I don't even know the value of those samples, but I do believe they have value, you're getting a value of almost $900 and you're paying $450. So even if you're only an insider and you get 10% or $45 off, that is a huge discount. If you are Rouge and you get 20%, you get $90 off of this suitcase. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't buy it. Drunk Elephant is such an amazing brand. They have such great products. I really do highly recommend it. I'm aware that it's not in everybody's budget, but if it is in yours, I do think it's something you should consider, especially during the sale. But again, if that's not in your price range, if that's too much skincare, the one Drunk Elephant product I want to recommend above all others is the SEPHORA Day Serum. This one's almost empty, actually. This is my favorite vitamin C serum as of right now. I really do feel like it has brightened my skin. I feel like it has toned down a lot of dark spots that I had. I just feel like it evens my skin out as well. I've been really, really enjoying this. This is, I think, my second bottle of this. I really, really love this. I don't know another way to say that. I just feel like it is a great vitamin C serum if you're looking to incorporate vitamin C into your skincare routine, which you should. It's such a fantastic skincare ingredient. I also use this on the back of my hands because Drew Barrymore told me once that anything she puts on her face, she goes like this and rubs it on the back of her hands. Very smart. Because a lot of times our age is going to show in our hands, right? And we forget maybe to put sunblock on the back of our hands, things like that. I've been putting all of it on the back of my hands and I've been pretty pumped with the results. The next thing I want to recommend, I have it, but I don't have it. So I'm going to pop a picture over here. This is the Dermalogica Our Best Cleanse and Glow Holiday Kit. So this comes with a full size of their pre-cleanse, their special cleansing gel, and the daily microfoliant. So I have the pre-cleanse and I also have kind of a mini of the daily microfoliant, and I love these. My skin has changed so much just in the, I think, 3 weeks that I've been using the pre-cleanse daily. It really moisturizes my skin. It doesn't strip it of the natural oils. It feels beautiful. And the daily microfoliant is such a great exfoliant. It's gentle, it's very gentle, and it forms into like a paste and then kind of like a bubbly cleanser. But I feel like my skin definitely looks different when I'm done using it, and I'm really happy with it. And I guess I might as well try that special cleansing gel. So that retails for $95. That's something I'm really considering getting myself because these, they're gonna go fast. I have 2 more skincare items to recommend. This is, as of right now, my very favorite holy grail, if you will, moisturizer. This is the Pharmacy Honey Halo Moisturizer. Now, if you are only into thinner moisturizers, you will not love this. I have recommended this to people in the past that have not loved it because it is a thicker moisturizer, but if you have dry skin or if you are looking for a night cream, this is your jam. I use this every day, twice a day. I use this morning and night because I do have drier skin, and it's beautiful. I'm almost empty, so I'm probably gonna have to get one of these for myself. It does also have the faint smell of honey, which I find charming, but if you don't like scented skincare products, again, this might not be for you, but this to me is, again, my holy grail moisturizer. I feel like my skin is plumped. I feel like it is hydrated. I feel like it looks better and feels better every time I use this. I highly recommend this. And finally, I want to recommend this again. I know I've recommended this in the past, but this is the Kale and Green Tea Spinach and Vitamin Superfood Cleanser from Youth to the People. You can see I'm about halfway through this bottle. I'd call it half full. As far as cleansers go, I've said it in the past that it's really hard for me to get excited about cleansers. I feel like they're kind of all the same. This one, though, I absolutely love. I feel like it is gentle enough that it does not strip my skin of its natural oils, but it does take off the day. It takes off the dirt. It takes off the grime. If you need to take off makeup, you will need a separate makeup remover. This is so gentle that it will not take off waterproof mascara or anything like that. But I feel like for my face cleanser, this is what I love. I use this at night for the most part because a lot of times I use the daily micro exfoliant during the day. It's beautiful. It foams up a little bit, goes a long way. I've had this bottle for quite a while now. I really do need to re-up soon, but I love this. If you are looking for a new cleanser, try the Youth to the People. All right, the fun part. I'm going to talk about the stuff that's on my wish list. Again, remember, your duty, you have a duty here, is to either talk me into these things or talk me out of them in the comments, because I need to whittle this list down, or maybe I need to build it up. A little bit of both. All right, I'm scooching over so I can put photos up here because I do not yet have these items. The very first item, and I know you're all going to talk me out of this, and I'm probably going to talk myself out of this. So one of my favorite perfume brands, and I only have one scent by them to be fair, is Kilian. I do have the Kilian Boys scent, which is heaven. It smells like Coca-Cola. Cola is the top note. It's beautiful. But they have this travel spray discovery set, which comes with 8 different Kilian scents and a little, is it called an atomizer, where you drop the fragrance in and you can spray it? So that comes all in one kit. It is $215 for a $301 value. I feel like $215 might be a little lofty for some perfume samples, but I really would like to try more of their perfumes. If you've tried Kilian, let me know what your favorite perfume scent by them is, because I do want to try more. All right, next, this is actually a recommendation from a bunch of you all. So I had mentioned that the sunblock that I was using is no longer cruelty-free, so I wanted to try something new, and a bunch of you recommended this. This is the Biosense Squalane and Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. From what I've heard, it's great under makeup. It feels good. It's not too oily. It's not too drying. And for $30 for a big 1.7 ounce tube, I'm sold. Like, I think this is something that I'm almost definitely going to purchase. I'm very curious about it. Again, if you have other sunblock recommendations, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm sweating like Whitney Houston over here. Okay, this is something that has been on my Sephora loves list forever. Forever. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Styling Wax. So I have very unruly brows. I've talked about this in the past. One grows up, one grows to the side. So if I want them to be even remotely even, I need something that spackles them and holds them in place. I have been using the Patrick Ta Major Brow Shaping Wax, and I really love it, but it's almost empty, so this could be a good time to try something new, and I've heard good things about the Brow Freeze. My only concern, and tell me if you've used Brow Freeze and if this is the case, I need to make sure it doesn't leave a white cast, because I've used the NYX Brow Glue in the past and it left a white cast. As much as I liked it and you could comb out that white cast, I feel like I need something that just makes my brows look like my brows, you know what I mean? So let me know if you've used that. But that, again, is something I almost definitely want to buy. It's been on my list forever and the price is not even that bad. Then I have 3 shades of the Melt Cosmetics Perfectionist lip pencils. So they recently came out with a whole new line of lip pencils. The ones I've used from them in the past, I've really, really liked. They are creamy, but they are not too dry. They are not too creamy that they fall off your lips at all. And I just really, really enjoy them. These are $19 each, which personally I don't think is too bad considering that they are a higher end makeup brand, and I will pay for a lip pencil I enjoy. The 3 colors I have in mind are Thrill, which is candy apple red, Bear, which is light tan, and Cinnamon, which is a burnt sienna. So I think I'm gonna get all 3. I don't know about this one. So again, I need your feedback. This is where you guys need to influence me, okay? This is the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Film Star Bronze and Glow Contour Duo. This looks so beautiful. This has been on my list since the day it came out, and it's $29, and I know that the packaging is tiny. From what I understand, it's like this big, but it's a really good way to try out the products, I feel like, because I've never used her contour products. I've never used the glow products from Charlotte Tilbury. So that is one I'm really strongly considering. I've also just been really into bronzer again lately and warming up my face with bronzers. So that's a strong maybe. There is one gift set that I am almost definitely getting, and I keep hearing people talk about this, so I think this is going to sell out fast, and that bothers me a little bit. This is the Sol de Janeiro Galaxy Gorgeous set. So if you have been on my channel for even 5 to 10 minutes, you would know I'm obsessed with their Boom Boom Cream. That smell, that texture, how it sinks into my skin, everything about it, I'm obsessed with. This comes with the full-size Boom Boom Cream, the Boom Boom Body Scrub, a mist, and a shower gel, and they're all in that same scent, which I'm obsessed with. It is $62 for the kit. I really think I'm gonna get this one. It looks so good, and I am about 2/3 of the way through my Boom Boom Cream, so I mean, it's like I need to re-up anyway, right? And finally, I fully blame Kate the Great Beauty for this one, okay? This is the Kosas Airbrow Tinted Clean Volumizing Eyebrow Gel. This is from what I understand, it is like if you took the Glossier Boy Brow and turned it up to 11 in quality. I really, really loved the Boy Brow because it was literally just a do it and go situation. Like I would put it on and I would be able to run out the door. I didn't have to use a pencil. I didn't have to use an additional gel. I would just use that one product. And this looks just like that. It looks like it's so good. I mean, I've just heard such amazing things about it. And I need a little bit of an easier situation because most days that I do my brows, I'm sitting here with a pencil and a gel and I just need something I can run through and go. This retails for $22, which I think is perfectly reasonable. But, you know, yet again, I'm a broken record over here. If I can get it at a discount, I'm gonna do it. So that's it. Those are my recommendations for the Sephora VIB sale coming up and what is on my wish list. So all the info, all the products I talked about are going to be listed in the description box down below. Click on those links and you know what? Start putting stuff right now onto your Sephora Loves list or put it in your cart so you are ready to go when that sale hits because a lot of things do sell out during the sale, unfortunately. So get your cart ready, get your Loves list ready to go so that you can just like drop things in and just go quickly once the sale starts. But yeah, again, in the comments, I need you to talk me out of or into those things or tell me what you're looking to pick up during the sale. I'm really curious. I always love finding out about new products or the things that you're like lusting after. So make sure you tell me all of that in the comments below. But that's it. You all can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all GlitterFallout. And as always and forever, you are super freaking rock stars. I love you so much with my whole heart. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.